Hey there, thanks for joining me. My name is Carrie, and today I'm going to decorate my January currently page. I'm going to start with, out of this Seasons of Color, the big floral sticker book. I like this Create a Happy Life, and for January I usually kind of do like blues and things, and there aren't really any blue ones in here, and I like the size of these. These are nice and big. So I think I'll just go ahead and use this one. Not necessarily winter, but it's, more of the bluish, greenish, that kind of thing. And then I also thought, these ones, I could have used this Let It Snow. I think that's more of like a Christmas time one. I like the colors on these, but I think I will go ahead and use this Keep Warm and Snuggle down here. Now this time, instead of doing boxes for like certain dates, there's really not a whole lot going on this month other than my husband's birthday. Not that that's not important, but I think I'm going to go ahead and, this is the first time I'm using a dashboard layout now. And, this is the big size also, so not the classic size that I'm used to. And I think I'm going to go ahead and, use this for some habit trackers for certain things that I want to track, because I'm not doing a full page habit tracker this year. So one of the other things I usually do is section off this bottom section for our monthly memory verse. And I've got this really thin Happy Planner washi, which this thin washi is usually, in my opinion anyways, the tougher one to work with. Yeah, I'm kind of going uphill there a little. Stick. I should have picked the line next one down so that I don't have to. No, I kind of gotta. Let me grab my. First of all, that's loose. But. So I can kind of cut it and not worry about cutting my tablecloth on accident. Yeah, it's still definitely kind of going uphill a little. Those thin washies are so hard to work with, in my opinion, anyway. And then out of this Simply Lovely book, there's a greenish color that kind of goes with those. I want to see if there was any other. No, there's some bullet points towards the back that I want to use. But also, I'm going to cover up this important dates because, that's not what I'm using this section for. And then I might put something kind of over the fact. Actually, this little XO might work over that to just kind of hide like the abrupt stop there of the washi tape. Pretty well, maybe like a little heart there or something, but or a bow. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to go with this. Let's see. I'll go with happy, I guess, to kind of go along with the Create a Happy Life. Covering up my. I have to trim it a little. Still going to cover up part of my K, but oh well. Let's see how this looks. It's a little unusual, but like I said, maybe I could just use one of these little hearts or a star even. This might be too small. Actually, that's not bad. I don't know why, just sometimes, you know, when you get that end to the washi and there's nothing over it, just kind of looks strange to me. Oh, and then like I said, there's these back here that I'm going to use for bullet points for, I think I'll go with like 3 goals, which aren't necessarily what I'm tracking on the habit trackers. Okay, and then I have this stencil. Actually, I think I'm going to use this notebook so that I'm not writing on cloth. I think maybe if I put like one up here, should still be able to fit like 2 more. Oops. Guess I should have put this all the way at the top. Let's see, that looks like it's about the middle. Oh shoot, trying to go too fast. Wait a minute, so I'm gonna need to, because this only has, trying to count real quickly, this only has 28 squares, and of course there's 31 days in January. When you use a dated planner, your currently page, at least I think, I remember now, has like the, you know, the month and year on it. And of course, since this one's undated, it doesn't have that. And I thought about putting it, but I think I'm just going to leave it. I mean, it'll be with all the other January stuff, so I shouldn't be able to mistake it for any other month. Unless it gets out of place, I guess. Well, let's see if I line up that row. That's easier to... Now I might not have room. So when I measured, it was for just the grid that's there, so that's 28. So I may have to move this down, which is just going to screw everything up. Unless I just don't use the top part. I could always put maybe a box sticker or something. There's an awful huge, like, big space in between those. I wish that wasn't like that, but let's see. So if I put the grid like there, then I should be able to fit another week or another, you know, the last 3 days, and then I'll probably just have to, might end up either whiting that part out and putting a sticker over that one too. Trial and error, I guess. I'll know that for next time. Or I could have used a smaller sticker, but I like those big florals, and I've been kind of using, it's been like my thing lately to use those on my currently page. Find I've gotten to the point where I have too many sticker books for my own good and can't remember everything that is in one or the other. I'll find myself going through a sticker book like a week or so after doing something and thinking, oh, that would have been perfect for this. And well, it's too late now. This is like a little squished, but I think it'll work enough anyways. Like I said, it's a learn from my errors. I love the habit tracker stickers, but most of them that I have found anyways are only for like 1 week, so you use it in your weekly spread, which is nice too, but oops. I like having kind of like a month at a glance. Okay. Let's see if there's a color that kind of, I think one of these might, maybe this one. Yeah. So, will that work? So that's not too bad. Maybe nobody will ever realize it's a mistake. You never know. Of course, everybody watching this video knows that it's a mistake. And that's longer than one of these, so I can't really... I could maybe white it out and cover it, but I think I'm just going to leave it. But now that I'm looking at it, it just looks kind of weird. But putting a sticker over it might look even weirder. I may totally regret this, but again, you have to learn either from your mistakes or however you want to look at it. That's not bad. And from a distance, you might not be able to tell at all, but I will know that it's there. But that's okay. And then, still kind of debating on whether I want to actually do a word of the year, and if so, which word. I'm thinking love. So I might save this section for that, or I might end up putting something else decorative, although I haven't really... Maybe is there something in here that I can kind of work around? See, like these habit trackers are only for a week. I don't think I'm going to find anything. Could use maybe some of these stars. So, not totally sure what I'm going to do with that yet. So for now, I guess it'll remain blank until I figure out if I'm going to choose a word of the year or end up putting, you know, I thought about putting this up here, but then you got like your two decorative stickers right next to each other. So I probably won't like decorate that section just because it might look too cluttered, but we'll see. Again, you know, new year, new to this type of planner, new to kind of figuring out what I'm going to do with stuff to be more productive and help me focus on what I need to focus on in life. So anyways, now that I've started babbling, I'm going to go ahead and call this one done. And so I hope you enjoyed Carrie Fully Planning with me today. If you did, if you would hit the like and subscribe buttons, I'd greatly appreciate it. Or if you have any other questions or comments, feel free to leave them. And I hope you join me again next time. Bye.